What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What do we got here? Predator bow combo, something not all useless in my opinion. I'm gonna get that and go towards these. Huh. And there's that. Alright, off we go. Another one down, though. Nah. I'm good. You can have fun on your own. Well, a lot of this is like all right around each other.
All we want is to share our music with the world. Well, then, devote yourselves to godlier activities.
No.
You stump our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your mallow.
Whoop.
God will strike you down for your malodorous melody.
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen. This cacophony!
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
Punch the praise! Punch
Gladly.
the praise! Smack my bishop! Crouch that cleric! Smack my bishop! You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
All right. Where is our entrance to the tower? Since we're here, might as well grab it. Guess it's straight down here. Ah. There we go. By the time we get back to the settlement, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to hand in. Where's the horse? There you are. Okay, though. Getting ever so closer to our main objective here.
Myself here.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Thus, you four!
Fairly close. Up, up, up we go. Okay, over here. What we need there. There's 8 others. Tattoo thing up here. Oh, there's gonna be a lot to do here. We'll give an attempt at getting that one after this, so. Just because we're here. I was.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
There we go. This place probably would have been beautiful before it became this.
I'll kill you! We keep our wits about us.
Bye-bye.
Vi oss är det sin enas fram! For your relief!
It seems Alderman Birstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
The golden daggers.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Birstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs. in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Birstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a...
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Alrighty.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Birstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we...
Well, she does seem nice. Okay. Oh god, there's so much wealth here and artifacts. Off we go. Do. You know, on an Assassin's Creed note, well, for one, I'm recording this, I guess technically 26 minutes before Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out. And it's actually, the more I hear about it, the more excited I am. Even though the one people are comparing it to and saying that it's the best one since, I wasn't a big fan of. Which was 4, because yeah, I was not a big fan of 4. Mostly due to the ship combat, if you remember.
Whoa!
Everything else I thought was pretty cool. Which yeah, we do eventually get to Shadows. By that point, I should have this plan of mine in motion. And it'll be part of a learning process if it's possible.
Birstan!
Where was I? Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing.
Damn.
Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Ha! We'll fight a death, worthy one! Well fought. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Birstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men.
Try to... Oh my god, this horse!
Now then, what was I saying?
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I
Let's
have
go
always
hooded
been
here.
a goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Good board, Madeline.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight. Yes, fight. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Birstan. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Beware of sleep on a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs ensnare you, for she will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? No. I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Abel. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
I thank you for your candor, Birstan. You have put my mind somewhat at ease.
Aye.
Indeed.
Good. With that, we are concluded, my lords. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have much to discuss with my wife.
One of them are going to be trouble.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
All right, I'm ending this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.